Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It is midday money here on a football Friday. It is bowl seasonese, bowlies, bolognese. Like, subscribe, put that notification bell on. So you know each and every day we roll in with a little midday money. Maybe look at lines on a Sunday night. Maybe I'll throw out a little NFL free pick. There are bowl free picks up on Sean Higgs and winning free picks. I will be doing some NFL. I'll do one for tomorrow, one for Sunday. We'll see how it goes. I have a bunch of games already. What do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do I got? 9, 10 games. I did my Saturday write-ups. I have to still load up on Sunday's write-ups for the site. But bowl games are posted for tomorrow. We have all the bowl games up. What do we have? 1, 2. I got like 4 packages up there, maybe. I don't even know for tomorrow. Anyway, hit the like button. Support the show. Doesn't cost you anything, right? Just support the show. Poll question. Answer it. Who's your favorite dog? Who's your favorite dog coming up? If you're in the chat live, you're going to see the picks for today. NFL, college football, nothing else. Saturday, college, and Saturday NFL. It's on the X. If you're listening after the fact, on Spotify or Pandora, iHeartRadio, wherever. I appreciate everybody listening after. And if you haven't already, those of you, I always say it, go in there. You find it, right? Just find the channel, and then you type in Midday Money, whatever, like on the channel, wherever you listen to your downloads. Midday Money, put it on mute or volume low, or put it in the other room. Go to sleep and roll me up about 10 hours of listeners. There you go. I want that nice $2.30 check. That's how we make our living here. Great promo ads that we got on there. Anyway, all right. So they're out on Twitter. Let's hit a little recap of yesterday's action. What do we at the 2:35 mark for the recap? Because I label it on the podcast, so you can come in, just listen for 5 minutes. I know most people listen for about 10 minutes, which is me recapping, seeing what's going on, and then the picks, and that's fine. I don't mind. All right, NFL winner first half, never in doubt. Vegas Raiders 36-25 plus 960. College hoops, never in doubt. Money earned in Furman plus 7.5. 31-32 minus 490. I did have a 7 and a 6.5 on the site. So again, good numbers. What do they mean? I had under 42.5 last night in the Vegas game. How would that close at? How was that? Was that a good number? It was a loser. I got a bad number, 6.5, 7 to close at 7.5. Would have been a winner. It is what it is. I happened to go 0-2. It could have been a 1-1 night. Hockey 8-11 in the video plus $10. NBA 11-8 in the video plus $220. College football. We'll do that right now. Let's get into today's action. Today. We will start with NFL for Saturday because I don't like any college hoops. I'm going to do the Marcos Minute in a couple minutes anyway. I'll run through. I do have a 3-pack of college hoops up. I didn't add it here simply because this was enough characters to fill up. I kind of miss the old what was that? The Be Live? I know I'm on the Be Leave network, but Be Live, I used to have a bunch of banners all over the joint. And funny, like I go through the past years of doing the Midday Money Show, and so many more picks. I guess because I could just have little windows up all over the joint saying, do this, 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 and this. And now I have a 200 count. Anyway, so NFL for Saturday. We're going to go Bengals over to 40.5. Colts first half minus 120, and Lions Denver over their first half total of 23.5. If you want the premiums of these, did I put packages up for this? I think I just maybe a Saturday 3-pack up. I don't remember. Anyway, there you go. NFL 36-25 plus 960 on the sites. I am NFL. I am anywhere from 1, 2, 3, 4 ranked money earned for the season. So about 58%. Not bad. I know that's mock. People think that's bad. Whatever to that crap, fellas and ladies. That's pretty darn good for NFL sides and totals. College football 43-35 in a video plus 460. And that transpires because on Winning Free Picks, Picks and Parlays, and other sites here that I do, I'm number 1 or number 2 in the money. College football season. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. NFL, college football, you're number 1 in the money. You should be doing okay. I don't know. Am I doing okay? I can't even get 20 likes. How many likes we got in the chat already? Anyway, I do see we have a Facebook like. My guy Brio coming through. Only guy who watches on Facebook. Brio is the reason why I keep going on Facebook. Because everybody, I'm like, nobody's watching on Facebook. It's because of Brio. Anyway, college football bowl action. Georgia Southern minus 3.5. UL Lafayette plus 3.5. Appalachian State minus 6.5. Boise plus 4. Cal over 57.5. And the famous Toastery Bowl on Monday afternoon action, formerly Bahamas Bowl, now playing in Charlotte. Old Dominion over 49.5. There you go. All right. That is covered. And let's get to my fella Marcos for his Marcos Minute. A day like this, I just have to write them down on a piece of paper. I don't even do a printout because there's not many games here. So Mount St. Mary's and Francis, PA. This is a premium play for me. It's in the 3-pack. Texas State and Sam Houston. I do like Sam Houston here as a little bit of a fave. It was 4 last night. I do not know what it is currently. Let me see what we have here rolling in the live odds to give a better. Let's see here. So the St. Francis, PA. As I mentioned, we have a play up on that. It's part of the 3-pack. Sam Houston was a 4. It is a 4.5. I like the Sam Houston there. Christie and Rio, Battle of Texas. And we have what's this game? 2.5 now, 149.5. It was a 3. I would do I want to get on Corpus here? Let's just stay. I know the line ticked down a notch here. Is this a game? I know the degenerates want to come in and bet this game. I don't even. A kid from my son's high school got a scholarship to Corpus, so I'll say let's go Corpus. Colorado, Northern Colorado, 21.5. This was a 24 last night, and I thought about taking Northern Colorado with the 24. It's down to 21 now, so don't understand that kind of move from 23 down to 21. 23.5. Now it's 21. 2-point line move. You think that would go up? You think that one would be one to go up? People jump on Colorado. Cleveland State and Bradley. Cleveland State was 9.5 and a 141 last night. Dropped a tick on the total, but Mr. Bradley smells badly. Anybody remember what's happening? If you don't tell me who sprung the leak, you'll be expelled at least a week. It's my favorite. Bradley Braves. I don't know. We took Cleveland State against Zag on the road. Do we think they get it done here as a 9-point dog? Why not? We could do a little Vikings. New Mexico State is loaded up in the 3-pack. Fresno, Bakersfield. I'm going to lean a little Fresno here. This is one of my 3-pack plays, just so you know. So you're going to get one of them. Portland State and San Diego. This was a 1-point Portland game last night. It is now 2. They are 8-2. Now I was looking at this game. I mean, they are 8-2. Again, 3 of those wins are cupcakes. And they have 3 doggy wins, and they're +5, +9, and +6 dogs. Outright wins. And now you're in like a small fave roll. I don't know. I might want to lean to San Diego at home here. And the last game on the board, UConn at Gonzaga. This was a 5. Of course, it's going to tick down a notch here. This is not a quote home game for Gonzaga. This is this is not their campus game. I would say the over here was 149 last night, 150. Now it's up to 153. That might be the way to go, even at a 153. I know we're late to the party with that total, but there you go. Marcos Minute, I hope you're here. Well, I should have kept time. But we're at the 10-minute mark, which is when most people head on out. So I appreciate everybody coming in. Happy weekend. Maybe you'll be here tomorrow for a Saturday show. We will see. Rain's in the house. 1-3 tonight. Yeah. These First halves, I've been getting you right. Star set in the first period over, -130. Pasta, anytime goal. Who doesn't want, you can't go wrong with Pasta anytime goal, -105. Taking a shot with the Predators. Money line, Canes home after 6 away games and on a back-to-back night here. I had a loser last night. I took the Panthers, and I'm annoyed. It was a game I liked a little bit. I ended up putting on the sites because I get harassed to put a play out when you're like 13-2 or something in hockey. They like, so you know what? I'm not doing that anymore. The last 3 days, hey, make sure you put out a NBA and hockey, and I didn't love them, and I put them out, and I go 1-2, and I didn't get one sale. So screw that. I mean, I don't make my money on sales. You get freaking $12. So Carolina, I don't hate this spot here with the Predators. Nice dog. I like it, Ray. I like it. Michael B's in the house. Good morning. 2-0 in NFL, 1-0 college hoops. ECU 0-2 in the NBA. Hey, stay away from the NBA. MK's in the house. Welcome. Marco Smith and my guy hitting like button for me and Miss Danica. You could say Miss Danica. She doesn't even come in anymore. Where's Miss Danica at? Hope everything is all well with her. Marco Smith, I got you covered, Playboy. We got you. I got you already. That's how I roll. Michael B says, college hoops today. New Mexico State first half. Plus, I just feel that I have to lose my 40 in Mexico at home. They can show up at least the first half. Yeah, like you think you get your doors blown off for you. It's a rivalry game. Stay close for a bit. We'll see what happens. Here he is. My only Facebook guy. It's the only fella here who goes into Facebook chat. The lone reason I have not gotten off Facebook, again, I don't have to be on Facebook. Although I'd reactivate the account just so I could post in the Facebook group like this. And Brio's the only guy who comes in. You're welcome. Reynolds in the house. Nice calling ECU in the points. Got there. Earls are happy. Marcus said, under I went over Las Vegas, scored 67. Listen, I had 42. 42 and a half I had on the total. What are you going to do? Give us your looks for tomorrow NFL. I just gave you 3 NFL. I gave you 1 in every game. Lucky PC. Another comment on Twitter. We could comment on Twitter now? That's awesome. Thank you. I didn't even know how it works that way. Is this like a Twitter space? How do you comment? How does that happen? I love it. Maybe I should do Twitter spaces. Shout out to Scobo over 20 points, and Luke over 9 assists. Excellent. Good job there on the NBA props, Kobe. Pounded Sports says no Rams -6.5. This for Saturday. These are 3 Saturday games. Come on. This is Saturday NFL. I'm gonna just go crazy and give a bunch of games. This is 3 games for Saturday. This is Saturday action. Michael B says, does Facebook still exist? It does exist. There is Facebook. And there's a baseball, as much as I want to get rid of Facebook, I go in, there's a baseball group that passes live and they put up like 80s cards. And when I do, I'm Sean Higgs with my YouTube. I used to post it there and then they block me from posting. I don't understand. Sometimes you can put videos up. I do the little baseball cards from the 80s. I enjoy it. So I kind of don't want to get rid of it, the Facebook, although I have like 6 friends on it because I don't know. Although I do miss people's birthdays. Whatever. Shout out says Easton stick over 188 hit 90 to Rams team total over 27.5 and the Giants +6. Bills money line official parlay. Excellent with the stick. I had over 11 yards rushing, 12 yards rushing. You ended with 11. I got a loser. Probably should have went with the. I probably shouldn't. I shouldn't even say that because I wouldn't have gone with crazy. I had rushing touchdowns for him and the other kid. For the Raiders, I figured, maybe they take off for their lives and score a touchdown. No. They do anything but score. Rams total should get there. Giants, I'm worried about the Giant play. I do not like that one. I'm not liking that. J Rock is in the house. What do you say, J Rock? UConn over. It's a 4 now against Gonzaga. Should they win? I think they're better than Gonzaga. As I said, I was down on Gonzaga. I said take St. Mary's to win the West Coast. I would in this. It's up to 153. I lean over, but do you want to lay 4? I'm not going to blame you for taking UConn. UConn's pretty good. Shout out NBA player props single bet today. Kuzma over 24.5. Brandon Miller over 2 plus 3s. And Trae Young over 9.5 assistances. Here we go. Shout out. Shout out comes in daily with his NBA. Winners yesterday on the player props. We don't win them all like anybody. He's a real bettor. Comes in, takes his wins, takes his losses. If you're new, you're looking to maybe throw a couple bucks down. Give shout out a shot. J Rock says, oh my goodness, here we go. Serie A Juventus, moneyline minus 115. EPL League, Tottenham and what is that? Over 1.5. Tottenham and all right. French League, 1 Monaco and over 1.5. I have no idea what the ends are. The pen is out. I'm gonna write these down. Series A Juventus moneyline. We have EPL Tottenham N over 1.5. French Liga 1 Monaco N over 1.5 minus 110. Shout out says NBA 3-pick parlay. Here we go. Best way to go 2-1, folks. A 3-team parlay. Suns minus 4.5. Embiid over 29 points. Jonas Volusianis over 9.5. Did I say his name right? We'll never know. Embiid today against Detroit. I tried to do last night. I tried to do like a money line Philly Pacer Laker money line parlay. How great would that be? There you go. No doubt routers. Are they now? Are those teams now a 1-51 combined? I'm sure someone had because they were 1-48 the other night, and everyone was talking about it. And I think they all proceeded to lose. Although the Spurs did instill a little scare into Hollywood. So you can do Pacers minus 360, Sixers minus 1,300. Lakers minus 303. Do you throw? Here we go. You could put the Pellies minus 365 in that mix. And $100 gets you a 132. There you go, folks. There you have it. There you have it. Crazy parlay action. All right. T-Money says, I won't even recap the night outside of NBA props. A 210 hit right away. Bulls +6. You know, I'm rocking for my peeps, riding some dogs tonight. Nothing but love. How are your... What'd you have? Did you have the Raiders last night? I forgot. I thought maybe you'd be a Charger guy. J-Rock says, 1-1 college sweep yesterday. Citadel +14, lose by 15. J-Rock, you don't got to tell me about the close ones. I'm up to 25 games now. And my college hoops on the season, we're looking at a 94-101 record. You know, we are down 25 losses. My last 3 losses all been a half point. 13.5 win by 13. +2, +1.5 lose by 2. +6.5 lose by 7. Laying 9 win by 7. -1.5 because I can't, I put the games out ahead of time. No money lines early. -1.5 win by 1. They closed at +3. That was K-State. Miami -14.5 win by 13. Colorado +3. 3.5 lose by 5. Evansville +11 lose by 12. Over 138, 137. Air Force -1.5 win by 1. Yep. +18 lose by 20. +3 lose by 4. Free throw with 6 seconds left. It's fun and easy. Team Money says Cleveland State, New Mexico State, and ain't Francis all huge dogs with a sprinkle. You know, I love when Team Money comes in with his money line dogs. Not going to say no to that. My first one of the year, and the Chargers got smoked. Yeah. I mean, who saw that? I did get in live. I did Gabe last night. I was on him and Cammy's show, Little Sports Rage, and I was backstage waiting. They're talking about the over 76.5. I'm like, you know what? I'll grab some over 76.5, right? We just need a touchdown. I grabbed the 48.5. 48.5. I ended up catching that as well, but holy cow. 42.5. It doesn't mean you get good numbers, don't mean you win. Locking it with the King is in the house. How do you feel about your Colts tomorrow, King? T Money says, just got the alert. Staley is out of LA. It took long enough, even though that wasn't bad coaching. The entire team needs to look at him. He's a terrible coach. I did hear who you like tomorrow, but I love the Bengals, Broncos, and lean Colts tomorrow. Cincy, let's do some broad strokes. So I have all these games up on the site here. So the Cincy game, I'm going to look at the over here because Browning's offense looks pretty good, right? 34 last couple games. Minnesota does have a good defense. Is he going to drop a 30-something spot on them? I know about that. Is Minnesota going to be that anemic? Everybody loved that. I mean, people love this. Oh, it stops. Oh, what a joke. Oh, my goodness. I mean, Mullins. I think we see some points here. I think this is kind of like you got Minnesota, both teams fighting for playoff kind of spots. Minnesota's off a crazy game. They might feel like, we got to win. Make no mistake, you got to do something to switch things up and get the blood going a little bit and get some offense going. So give me the over there. Leaning on the Colts tomorrow. This is just a weird line. Steelers have the extra rest. They're off a embarrassing game. The Colts are off a road trip. They kind of play with fire. I'm going to say not in the same essence as Pittsburgh does, because Pittsburgh they're outgained every game. They're out yarded. They get a turnover here or there. They pull out wins. And okay, sometimes you got to be lucky good. You can't be lucky 18 games on this. Like every single game you're lucky. Who's quarterbacking? Who's quarterbacking this team? The offense still hasn't done anything. But why is this line coming down? 1, 2, whatever. Why? Colts should be just a 3. Am I missing something on the Colts? I mean, I like the Colts all season. Denver, Detroit. Listen, at a 5.5, I buy you Denver. Playing well. Defense is playing good. Tick down here at 4. Do I want to think maybe Detroit at a 4? Nah. At home, desperation kind of, again, 9 wins. You think you're in a good spot, but the defense. It's tough to take a team as a favorite when the defense isn't stopping anybody. I mean, look at the points the last few games. So I got the over first half. Michael B says, I kind of like UConn first half. It's 1.5. Or I think UConn can be up by a bucket and a half. I'll worry about the trial for them. That's a good look at it. First half, right? It's what, a revenge spot for the tournament last year for Zagreb. Again, guys are gone. UConn teams out. They want to prove something. Maybe they have a good first half. Legs catch up to them second half. I don't hate it. Team Money says, Michael B, the values on the Zags, it's hard to bet against UConn. They still should be undefeated, he says. I mean, they're a good team. And we've seen a lot of teams. I mean, Carolina, Kentucky, Marquette, a lot of bigger name matchups, right? I mean, these guys played Kansas, North Carolina, Texas. I mean, Indiana, we could say is down a little bit, but it's still in Indiana school. It's not like you're going to get a bunch of 2-stars over there. And Gonzaga. I mean, Purdue, Cuse, UCLA, USC, lost to Washington. I mean, I think the play here is to do what Mike B says, Team Money, and grab a little first half minus the 1.5, and then go to bed. Don't stay up too late. Jack says, take New Mexico and UConn today. About all I like basketball-wise. Yeah, we just said that. I agree. Michael B says, you may want to get rid of Facebook, Sean, but you cannot. Facebook does not allow you to delete your page. You can delete your name, but not the page. No, it's not because my old page is gone. Like I reactivated none of my old. I don't have any old contacts. None of my old contacts are there. I don't have any friends. I used to have a couple thousand friends. I reactivated it to. I thought I needed to add to the StreamYard here. I don't know. It's gone. You can't find my page. Go ahead, type in. I mean, I'll go. Where is it? I mean, this is. I got nothing on here. Groovy says, I missed your birthday. I'm sorry, Groovy. It's okay. Forgive me. Please forgive me. Here's my pick. Ingram first basket. Belly. Here we go. First basket. First basket. Groovy's coming in. Happy birthday, Groovy. You owe me a happy birthday next Saturday. All right. T Money's birthday Saturday. Next Saturday, huh? What do we got next Saturday here? Where's the let's get a nice bowl winner for Team Money next Saturday. What do we got going on at 23rd? Troy and Duke. Arkansas State, NIU. Eesh. Here we go. We know where Team Money's going to be. He's going to be all over Air Force Academy here against James Madison. We know that. We know that. Famous Idaho Potato Bowl here. Georgia State, Utah State, South Alabama, Eastern Michigan. He's good. Why do I feel an Eastern Michigan money line, a plus 16 for him in that spot? Las Vegas Bowl action. Again, I mean, we got Northwestern touchdown doggy. And then wrapping up with the Easy Post Hawaii Bowl. Marco says, I seen it, Hicks. Yeah, I rolled in. You got it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Marcos Man, we got you covered. That was from 12 minutes ago. He's on. Jarek said a smart coach would add design runs for a stick and change the offense, but Chargers coaches ain't that smart. Yeah, that's why he should be canned. Here we go. T Money loves Javantis. Pan says, I love the trade to raise got Glass now. Glass has hurt 24/7. We got rid of Mark. You're not a Margot guy? He's and we always talk about the lineup for Tampa Bay Devil Rays. They just always have guys. They kind of come into play. They fit that kind of system. Hey, good for Glass now. You got stacks of the Peepo rookie cards. Yeah, Peapotty. He was supposed to be good. I mean, he's a top prospect. I don't hate it. And Margot, they have plenty of guys like this on their roster. They got a lot of guys like that. I mean, Glass now. Good move for the dot. Everybody's rating. Oh, we got Otani. We're going to pencil him in for 100 wins. Okay, you could out hit teams. Playoffs come. You need pitching. So you got Glass now. I mean, I love Bueller. I mean, what did we talk about Bueller? Remember, we were jumping on Bueller auto cards, and all of a sudden the guy gets hurt. He's gone for a year. They go just Hall of Fame trajectory, not a projectory. What's he like coming back from injury? Urias is out the door. Right? Where's Urias signing? How come nobody signed that? Like, how don't you sign like is his arm just going to fall off because he's been pitching since he's 18? He's been in the league 10 years. He's 26. Where are like the child labor laws for that guy? Holy cow. Nathan's in the house. And he's saying, hey, my guy, New Mexico, never in doubt. Powdered Sports Bet, Javante is on the round. This heart is on the road. This is on the road. This one had draw written all over it. Looks way too easy, but Monaco, 100%. I love Tottenham over 3. So Toddy over 3. Tottenham over 3. What's this other one? Monaco? Monaco's bad. That's why we like Javantis. J-Rock, 3-leg parlay on NFL last Saturday went 2-1. There you go. Best way to go 2-1, baby. 3-team parlays. J-Rock, no coaching, was going to save the Chargers last night. I mean, that was just ridiculous. Desmond says, I'll take the Jaguars. Yes, go to the poll. Go to the poll. It is poll time here. Let's go. I'm going to pull YouTube myself to get a little update on how everybody is voting. on a Football Friday show. I got to switch accounts because I'm in the Sean Higgs YouTube. And let's see. Where is your channel? All right. We have an ad. There's an ad. All right, let's see the poll here. So we have 12 votes and 12 people watching and 10 likes. That's a good day on winning free picks here for me. Patriots, 50% of the votes on the Patriots plus 8.5. Nobody's buying the Panthers. Arizona gets a look because they're getting 12.5. And the Jaguars, probably the best of the bunch, name and record wise, I guess. Not name wise, Patriots take that. I agree with the Patriots. I might add the Patriots as a play, by the way. Yes. Michael B. Speaking of rookie cards, great time to grab prospects. Dominguez, O'Neal Cruz, Marcus Luciano. A few guys I'm stocking up on. O'Neal Cruz. Is that the Pirate guy? That was a couple years ago. Des McCash's last night raised victory was a total surprise. I mean, I thought the game was going to be like 23-6. I was. T.Y. says, "Oh no, Sean, I had the Chargers in the under for myself. I knew it was over after the first drive of the game, but my heavy bet outside of Klay Thompson came in." Chat to something. Anyone have plus 1,000 on Klay? You had a Klay Thompson plus a dime? What was that at? Yeah, Desmond. I mean, I can't. 60 points. Mike F. Been a second, fella. Welcome. Good to see you. Sixers minus 60 at home against two Pistons. There's 2 main points. I just said you could do a 3-team parlay with them, the Pacers, the Lakers. I think a 4-teamer. I think I put I think Charlotte over Memphis or Memphis, whoever. All the 4 big faves, $100 will get you 139. And I'm firmly like, listen, I don't step over money. I don't mind splitting baseball games, going 1-1 and picking up $17 on an underdog, right? We're taking 2 dogs. I don't know if I could do $100 to win 139 and then one of these games go down, I'll lose my mind. I think the play, believe it or not, how about this? Sounds crazy. I would rather just put bets on the Pistons, Wizards, Spurs. I'd rather go with them money line every day for like $1. And I'm talking $1, not $100. Like I usually when it's $1 or a nickel when I'm talking nickels for 500. Right, nobody's due to win, but are you really winning 4 games on the season? Like a Spurs money line to me today would be a play because the Lakers are just that team that choke one out. Michael B. My favorite of those is the Cards. I like 13.5. I got 13.5. A little money on 750. Much better home. Maybe a look at Ravens on Sunday. What was that? The Monday night game, Ravens Sunday night. I don't know about that. I'll tell you what. I took the Bears -3 next week against Arizona because I think the Bears lose this week. Arizona probably gets blasted. That line goes up. I mean, I don't want nothing to do with Arizona playing in Chicago on Christmas Eve, basically. No, thank you. Michael B. I'm happy and sad about the Raiders last night. Great to see the Raiders win. Hoping Pierce gets that coaching job, but I want one of those top QBs. So the 500 I won on the game makes it better. Yeah, we were talking about that last night with Gabe and Cam. I'm like, everybody's running. We got Caleb Williams for the Bears. Why the Bears? You just drafted Josh Fields. You got a head coach. Now you're going to draft Caleb Williams to get another head coach, and then you're going to be somewhere 3 years down the road. Like who's the top prospect in 2029? You're going to be looking at. You know what I'm saying? You can't just bring in a coach and a new quarterback. I think that's going to change the team. I mean, he's supposed to be the next Mahomes. Well, I thought Bryce Young was supposed to be the next Mahomes, or Stroud, or Tua. Like everybody's supposed to be the next whoever. How many good quarterbacks are there? You see flashes. It's more than just the quarterback. These guys around them. King D said it's going to be a good game for a 6. I have a premium on the total. There you go. I hope it's the way I'm leaning. Bill says, tell one of the Miz's totals that hit Lamar over. Yeah, the Miz's totals are pretty darn good. That total went up 3 points just while we were talking about it. Says, I'm optimistic about the Raiders season for next year. Oh, shout out. Says, how about Yanni scored 64 fighting over the game ball with the rookie from the Pacers who scored his first bucket? Is that what that was about? Oh, man. I mean, Yanni, give the kid his first bucket. You go out and score 70. It's not that difficult. You could do better. You'll never get your first point back. You could score 70 points. King D says, you just knew Staley was going to get fired after that horrible performance. Man. I took Bills minus 9.5 next week over the Chargers already. JMU is in my wheelhouse. I may have to fire on some crazy dogs for the next 32 days. For the sweet 32 next weekend? You're gonna be 32? Oh, you're a young pup. Michael B says, did the Chargers finally fire Staley? Mister, I'm on my own 20-yard line, but I'm gonna go for fourth down in the first quarter. Yes. Oh, Staley. T-Mike says, shout out the video of Giannis is insane. Dude's trying to fight the entire Pacers organization. Draymond didn't be in prison right now. Yeah, well, Draymond doesn't. Or Giannis doesn't have the track record of that. Ty joined. Welcome, Ty. I have no idea what's going on Twitter. How are we getting things on Twitter? Is this on a? Someone needs to explain. I mean, I know I have. Maybe it's something with. I have no idea. People are joining. How does that work? Oh, because it comes in, it's hosting live on X. Look at this. There you go. I'm looking like, what is that about? So I'm looking at my thing. So Barstool has 400 views. BetUS has 15. Book It really has 8, and it has nobody next to my name. Maybe because I'm on winning free picks as well. Look at that. Anyway, I appreciate you joining, Ty. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you may follow, I follow you back. I follow back people who follow me on Twitter. Thanks for taking the time out and pop it in. T-Money says, just look at the Devontis game. It's a 2-0 winner. That game's over already? For some reason, I got massive fat fingers for YouTube keyboard. Yeah. It's for just the YouTube. Your fingers got fatty fingers. You got fat fingers on eBay when you're buying Joe Adell 101 autos. When you're going crazy, get that Joe Adell. J-Rock says Chargers should fire the owner for moving the team to San Diego. I'll still call them San Diego Chargers, Derek. You know that. I say it sometimes in chat. San Diego, Washington Redskins, Cleveland Indians. It's just tough. They're San Diego to me. Love those powder blues. Michael B says, my guy Draymond is taking so much crap right now. People act like he's insane or suicidal, like he needs therapy. If this was 94, he wouldn't even got kicked out of the game. Oh, it's not 94, though. That's the problem. Because you have a league of pansies and babies. And he just sticks out like a sore thumb with his antics. You know. I don't think anybody was that bad. Of just randomly kicking guys in the nuts and throwing windmill, clotheslines. T-Man says, Genoa couldn't be my local girls soccer team right now. Tate the Great's in the house. About to crush the books like every day. Tate the Great, thanks for popping in. Good to see you. You better pop in. Your guy Lenny's under the weather, so you better pop in and say hello. Planet, sports betting and sports cards. Don't waste your money on rookie cards. Tell them, show if you're looking to flip it, save. Yeah. So me and Anthony had this conversation. Probably like every 3 weeks, I call him up and I'll be like, hey, I was watching some video on YouTube and you go and pay for the box. Like I like the old, I guess, $30 for an old box. You crack it open, you have fun. Hey, look, it's a Conseco rated rookie, or you get a Kirby Puckett. But like for the newer stuff, there is no glow. First of all, I don't like the cards; they're all glossy. I like the Topps archives and the heritages, right? They feel like baseball cards. Everything's like a glossy feel, and everyone wants the numbered whatever. So you're paying $300 for a hobby or whatever the box is. Go buy the card for $70. I mean, save the environment. Less boxes in your closet. Too many. I agree. It's terrible, but be careful betting road teams in soccer, no matter how good a team is, just on experience. Again, see, I got to look at these things. I don't even know. So now I'm confused. Should I just put like $50 on these things? I don't even know what to do. Desmond says Detroit still has yet to get their third victory. Yeah, Detroit has 2 wins. The Spurs have 3 wins. The Wizards have 3 wins, and the Wizards beat the Pistons. Team money, even $1, you won't make money. Those teams, one percentage by season, will be going to be abysmal. Those teams fighting for the number one pick. Yeah, but see, the thing is, you need to get it. Like you're a dog guy, so what I'm saying is, like, I mean, you're really throwing darts, right? Like do they steal one? Like that's the day you got. I don't say it, Chunk. You're right. What am I doing? I tell you not to bet the NBA regular season. Why am I even talking about this? T-Mike says, Desmond, it's bad in Detroit. Penix is the guy, not Caleb. Write it down. He's got the pen out, says J. says, get the pen out for Penix. T-Mike says, Pistons are 2-22. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Who said Bears are drafting Williams? Bears are sticking with your boy Fields. Williams is a bust. No, well, you just hear the rumors. It's like, oh, we got to get Caleb Williams. We're going to have, we got to fire Eberflus, blah, blah, blah. And how many times I talk about bringing a rookie quarterback? Here comes a new head coach. The team is bad. Yeah, we don't have a wide receiver. We need 2 offensive linemen. The defense is leaky. Sports Savant joined the chat. Look at this. We're getting a couple people in the Twitter world. I love it. Thank you, Sports Savant. I gotta, now I gotta go to Twitter and pull up the. So, there's a chat. I don't see anything. I'm gonna put thanks for joining. And then maybe it's on a winning free pick one. I don't know. I had no idea this was even going on the Twitter world. I had no idea, but it is. Look at this nonsense. This is craziness. I'm going to put thanks for watching. Now I have to pull up the chat on Twitter before the show starts so I could respond and give a follow to those popping in on the show. Look at this. I had no idea this happened. I had no idea. T-Money says 8-62 combined for Wizards, Spurs, and Pistons. Yeah, I think we know how sad it is. It is sad. Kindy says that Michael Biden, yes, sir, got the man out of here. Stally out at L.A. Javantes played 2:45 my time, 1:45 for good old Texas. This team money. We got time on that. All right. Somebody said 2-0. Jarek says my wife has fat fingers on Temu. Seems she orders every item. Temu. Is that real crap? I get Temu. I see that nonsense all over the joint. You can have fat fingers on Temu. Everything I see on there costs like 42 cents. I mean, it's ridiculous. That's Temu. Oh my god. Stop Gio. What do you say, fella? Good to see you today. Good luck in this weekend. Have you seen the NBA card for tomorrow? Yeah, humongous card for college hoops tomorrow. I printed out the rotation already. My head's already hurting from it. I'm gonna look at some KenPom numbers to start, and then look at my stuff and go for there. I don't know. It's crazy. I like a nice quiet week. I don't know. Maybe I get too old to do freaking 200 games. Crazy. Randy says, I've seen at least 20 people pick New Mexico State and none of their opponent. I guess I will bet New Mexico State. So everybody's going to look at New Mexico State because they got walloped by like 50 points, right? It was like 104-60 or something at the pit. Now they're home. Here comes New Mexico to visit them here. But, I think New Mexico State people don't realize, okay, they got some wins. it's a whole new flipped over program from last year, right? They had a bunch of craziness going on over there. New Mexico's got two pretty good players that came from Minnesota. Well, Bashford came from Minnesota. I don't know if the other kid came from Minnesota, but the coach. Um, I mean, I like I had New Mexico against the St. Mary's. They got run out of the building. Only loss of the year. Bill says NBA soft, but there's no need to kick opposing player in the nuts or stomp on their chest. Yeah. Randall. Yeah. I mean, he acts the fool sometimes, man. And let's be honest, Michael Beal attested this. Warriors, it's over. Let him, at this point, sit him out the whole year. Clay's not coming back. He's done. You know, get out of it. Just start over. T Money says, if you're getting 10-1 showing with the bad teams, I'd be with you. May start to see the lines get up there once we get the second half season. Probably. I'm just looking for like some kind of crazy payday. J Rock says, Williams ain't getting drafted if he sticks to the wanting to share the team. Yeah. I mean, wanting to share a team. Good luck with that. Hey, look at this. This is me coming in the Twitter world. Desmond says, Team Money, I was just thinking about that. Yeah. Better odds. I mean, again, if you're going to take some crazy dog like that, one, I can't even I feel about NBA. I don't even want to just say, let's just take money line with those games and go opposite just for, again, I don't like taking 140s. Why would I say take a 385 on a road or 600? But from the fact that if people do that anyway, it would just be the way I do it. I'd be like I said, it was 100 for $139. I'm not turning my $39 on the ground. I'd pick it up, but I'm not going to do that for myself. Demon's in the house. He's late, but here. Welcome on in. Embiid, point rebound assists over. Sixers first quarter and Sixers first half to get it done against Detroit. Why not? I mean, we saw what he did the first half of the other game. He had like 40 points or something, right? Didn't he? Randy says for football. Football, New Mexico. Okay, football, New Mexico State. That they're in the New Mexico Bowl against Fresno tomorrow, right? So this is a spot, obviously New Mexico, a couple hours from their home stomping grounds. But where Fresno comes in, their coach is ill health wise. Is it a win-win for the Gipper game? I don't know. The line's on the way up. They were a 1-point dog, I want to say, to start, or maybe it was a pick 'em. Fresno's dropped a couple. Would they lose 3 in a row coming into this game? Are they really motivated to play in this bowl again? Or on the flip side of this, you have a team that's off a monstrous season for them. 10 wins. You beat Auburn on the road. I mean, this is a motivation kind of game. I understand going against everybody else because everybody's like, "Oh, New Mexico, New Mexico, New Mexico." Jerry Kill, Jerry Kill, Jerry Kill. Kendi says later, Higgs working on the bowl picks and college hoops for tomorrow. Yeah, and that college basketball schedule is big. It is biggity big. Look at this. Holy cow. My head's already starting to hurt, and I've been in front of the camera for an hour here with the light on. Ugh. Michael B. Whatever happens with the Warriors, I'm more than happy. Been a Warriors fan since I was 9. Joe Smith was the future. Never thought he'd win a champion. Joe Smith. Who else was on that team? Was Chris? No, Chris Gatling was in the 90s. Joe Smith was in the 2000s. See, I'm a Run TMC guy myself. Hardaway, Richmond, Mullen, good old days. Golden State, Joe Smith. T Money says, careful with Philly may be up by 30 after the first. I don't know if they're going to be 30 up. Even if they're up 30, they're going to play a half. The guys will play a half a game. And why do I think that the last time they played, I mean, didn't they just play 2 days ago against these guys? Embiid had what? 40 in like the first half. They got 40 points. So how about we look to a Maxey prop here, folks? He was 2 of 13 in that game. Embiid was 14 of 24. Harris 7 of 10. 2 of 13. Oh, 6 from 3. How about this is the game he gets right at home? Let's find some Maxey action here. I think that's where the look is for this Pistons game. We're getting a thumb up here from Desmond. 12th like. Thank you. All right. It's a football Friday. It's just Friday in general. So you know what that means. I got Jesse and Ross, 3 p.m. Eastern live. So check that out. Look, I'll tweet that out on Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. Usually I pop in with the Earl channel today and Picks from Dave channel. If you want to say hello. Joe Smith, 95 first round pick. Spreewell Gatlin was on team. Tom Gugliotta. Yes, NC State Tom Gugliotta. Remember Gugliotta had that typical 90s barbed wire tat on his arm? Googs. Gugliotta. I like Tom Gugliotta. Yeah, Chris Gatlin. Good stuff. Yes, that was not. Why did I think 2000? Yeah, it was definitely 95. He played at Maryland. I remember in Maryland. And that was Weber, too. So, of course, that was 95, 94, 95 years. I like the Maxi look. Right in Maxi. I'm going to look at that myself. All right. I'm out of here. Hit the like on the way out if you want. And I guess we have, the Twitter thing is interesting for now. I'm going to have to pull this up to watch. No views. Nobody's watching now on Twitter, but somebody joined before. Maybe they write down the picks. Interesting. All right. I'm going to get out. No, we got Michael. Even now, we're talking good stuff because Mike's not even running out of here. They traded Rich Richmond. Billy Owens. Yes, Billy Owens. Syracuse, Billy Owens. Oh, Billy Owens. I remember him. And again, this is what you think about when you're like 15, 16. You think Billy Owens is like the second coming of like Derek Coleman, right? Because they had Coleman before him. Here comes Billy Owens. That's my pick for NBA Friday. Pistons plus 16 on a hunch. I'm not taking a plus 16. I'm taking them on money line. Desmond, you have a good day also. Belated birthday to me. No, it's not my birthday. It's my birthday's in August. The birthday was T Money's birthday is next Saturday. My birthday was in August. I'll take the belated birthday. Thank you. Have a good one. Here, you know what? For my birthday, I just want like buttons. Every day is my birthday. Hit the like button. Have a good day, Michael. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody.